Hello and welcome to a new episode of the World Tour. After Monday's disastrous episode, I've made some tactical tweaks and changes, and I'm very excited to bring you this episode. So as I said, I've made some tactical changes. I've been using this formation on a live stream save that I was doing over a space for about a week, just because we're all stuck in isolation and it's good for everybody to have somebody to talk to. So I thought I'd do a live stream and play some Football Manager. I played as Barnes because that's the team I support, and it was just a bit chilled out. But between us on the stream and the chat, we came up with this tactic that actually got me to finish 8th in the championship in the first season, which is unthinkable. So I brought it across into this save to see what it could do here with this team, and just look at this. So these are the two games this was the last game I showed you. So I don't know why I'm pointing at it because you can't see where my finger is. Vlasnia Škoda is the first game where I changed the tactic. So we drew that. We lost then to KF Tirana, who were top of the league, and top of the league by quite a way. So I weren't too distressed by that one, and obviously the team still needs to get used to the new tactics and formation. So I didn't worry too much from that. Then we won 3 on the bounce. Not convincing, some of them, but wins are wins at the end of the day. So Dosti and Deshaun Beckford coming back from injury, he scored. I think that. Oh, I need to show you this goal. If this is the right one, Deshaun Beckford's actually been scoring. So I can't remember if it's this game or the next game, but 90% sure it was this one. The second goal. Just watch Beckford hit this. No, I don't think it's this one. I think it's the next game. Yeah, it wasn't that one. It must have been this one. My apologies, my memory is lacking somewhat. I'm getting old. It's just one of them things. Memory loss. Beckford. It was this one, yeah. No, it wasn't that one either. Deshaun Beckford has scored an absolute worldie while I've been off camera. We need to see it. I need to show you it. I should really have a notebook. I should really write down where these things happen so I can show you. It's definitely this one. Just watch this guy hit this. I remember shooting this way. That's why I knew it weren't the other two. I remember it being at that end. It's quite a long highlight, but it's worth it. Just watch him hit this. So he's here. Trashy gets the cross in. He gets headed back out. Boom! On the volley, into the top corner. Deshaun Beckford. So now he's fit. He's actually turning out to be quite a decent signing. 4 goals in 9 games with an assist. Can't really grumble at that. So, yeah, he's kicking on a bit. Right, let's stop rambling about what's happened and start going into what's going to happen. Today we're going to be playing Kukesi and Luftatari. Kukesi is 7th, Luftatari is 2nd and doing really well. But I wanted to play these two teams because we're going to go into the January transfer window after this. So I'm going to show you these two in this episode, then I'm going to get through January completely, and then come back for these two in the next episode, and obviously go through a transfer window kind of update of what we've done. I'm not expecting to be able to do a great deal. I've got players that's already agreed. Some of these were decided in the summer, so I'll go into more depth with these guys later. I've got a 16-year-old that I want to bring in, but obviously he can't sign until 2022 for some unknown reason. But we was given the chance to take him on trial until the signing. So he's actually in his development squad, which means he can get used to the team and develop, really, get used to our coaching team. So I've got 0 transfer budget, and I'm already over my wage budget by a couple of £100. So unless we sell anyone, I'm not expecting to do a massive amount in January, which is why I just want to blitz through it. And obviously we don't want to be dragging this series on by showing you constant games of the same clubs, because it's Journeyman, isn't it? You want to see take over a club, develop, improve, move on. Right, I think that is my best 11. Obviously Mukaj and Alexi would be the two DMs, but one's injured, well, coming back from injury, one's suspended, so we'll leave it at that. At least don't worry about this red area, it doesn't seem to have had an effect at all. It's been there since I changed the formation and the tactics. It doesn't appear to be. Oh, this pisses me off. I think it's every time I go into the highlights this does this. So we've got the first highlight with the free kick. It's Dosti in, but it's headed a bit too soft back to the goalkeeper. It looked more like a defensive header than a shot, but never mind. Please do excuse my voice. It's going to crack a little bit. I've got such a dry throat. Drinking water. I've been suffering from banging headaches since we started with this isolation thing. And I think it's because I'm not keeping myself hydrated enough. Because when I'm at work I drink a lot of water because, oh dear, keeping it even move for that. I drink a lot of water because it's obviously easy accessible and I don't want to be buying cans of pop every 5 minutes. But sat at home, I've just got, my dad works for Coca-Cola, so I've just got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cans of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper and stuff, so I've been drinking that, and I'm not sure it gives you the same kind of hydration as water does. Obviously it's still liquid, it still quenches thirst, but I'm going to try and get some water into my body. Good save, Elikaj. Kitinovsky, comes to nothing. We are still flirting with the European spots. Obviously, fourth's not a guaranteed European spot. It's all dependent on who wins the cup. But it's better chance, at least. Go on, Schaller. Good tackle. Get the ball in the box. He's been tripped. It's a penalty. We don't have much luck with penalties. I've seen us miss 2 in the 3-4 games that we've played since the last episode. And he's missed again. I need to sort my penalty takers out because that guy's missed 3 penalties now. I can't keep affording to do that. Harpy's managed to arrive at the back post and score though. Pulls us level. That's nice. Come on lads, keep it up. If anything, out of the 2 games, I'd expect us to win this one and probably lose to Luftari. We are 10 points behind them. So, I mean, we're 6 behind Tirana. It's doable, but it's unlikely with the way things go. So we're kind of clinging on as European hopes to somebody winning the cup. I think it's a case of if they've already qualified, so if it's one of those 3 that wins the cup, then we'll get the place, I think. Obviously, if it's not one of them 3 that wins the cup, it's not going to be us because we're out, then they'll go into Europe. Save it. Well done, Elazaj. Apoku. It's over the bar, that's fine. We can deal with that. I do love how one of my players has got number 99. I think I might do a little bit of... Oh, let's not do it yet. Dosti's corners are... Now we'll do it. Let's focus them. Here we go. Creju, Trashy, Charlotte, Beckford, knee catches in there, he's made up for his penalty miss. It's 2-1. We are keeping in touch with Tirana. They're drawing, so that would be a great result. Obviously if they lose it'd be even better, but bring Bukac on. Dosti's not playing at his best, but Trashy's not either. Bringing Maniano Villa on because he's just come back from injury now and he's one of our better players as well. So 2 points. If Tirana lose, we have got a chance of going for that automatic spot. Not the winning 3-1. We've just banged 2 goals in space of a minute. Never mind. We are only 4 behind them though, so that's even more doable. Good win, boys. I don't like doing the addressing nothing things. It upsets them if your manager doesn't talk to you after a win. So I'm going to sort my penalty takers out, and then we'll be back for the Luftatari game. Alrighty, so tough game. Form's quite similar. We've won 4 out of his last 5. They've won 5. Excuse me. We've got that 1 draw. We've only beat these once in the past, but maybe this could be our season. Let's have a look. Alexi's back, but Mukaj is still not fully fit, so I'm not going to risk him for the full game. That's pretty much it. Dosty's not looking at his fittest. I don't really want to play Vekaj, but I also don't want Dosty to get injured. Maybe we put Dosty on the bench and then we can bring him on if things aren't going well. Doda can play and Kouros can play, and that's it. Oh wait, Nikash looks like he's taking a knock. What did he have? A groin. Well, obviously he's got a groin, but he's got a groin injury. Dushku's not fully fit yet either. He can play 45 minutes. Let's not risk him. Kelvin Bardi can go in. Just for this game. I know it's not really the best game to be resting players and changing things around, but I don't really want to risk injuries. We had a nightmare with injuries last season and the start of this season, so Doda is thrown straight to Thanos. Well, we're not going to beat these, are we? Because if we score past him, he's going to click his fingers and wipe out half my team. Oh, that's poor defending. There's Phil. Well defended. Bregu, back to Phil. Pepsi, Shenaj, Phil. Easy for Doda. Well done. Nice and calm. Come on, keeper. I'm playing it around like that. Beating these would be a monumental result if we could. Luftatari's got an injury. That's Sinaj has gone off. Partizan Iran has a red card. Hope that could cause an upset there, I think. Mentin. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. What are we doing? Ushtaku's in. Oh, that was far too easy. But we went behind in the last game, and we won that one, so let's not get too downhearted just yet. There's still chance. That's done some bouncing around. Don't foul him. Here we go. Trashy. Good ball. Beckford. Back to Doda. And nothing. That counter-attack kind of just came to nothing. Ooh. Come on, lads. What are we doing? Shane Beckford's getting frustrated. That's probably because he's not getting any service. I need to do my... Whoa, Jesus Christ, he sprinted across there. He's keen to take that corner. Can't see why as well. We need to give him a kick up the backside this second half. We've had more of the shots. But they've had more of the converting the shots. We're not having any highlights in the second half, are we? Come on. Come on. We got to the 70th minute, nothing's happening. Here we go. Doda. Oh, what a... Oh, who's offside? Oh, we're offside, because that were a right finish. Which moron was stood offside? Oh, and yeah, this game just pisses me off sometimes. Have a goal disallowed, and then they go down and score straight away. There's no point risking Dosti because we're not going to win it now. No, I don't want to risk knee catch either. There's just no point. We're 2-0 down. It's 10 minutes. Bringing him on's not going to turn the game around, is it? So, there's no point risking him. I don't want him to get injured for us to lose 2-0 anyway. Or 3 even. Shocking, lads. Absolutely shocking. I'm looking forward to this episode. Yes, you might as well carry on. We've still got a 5-point cushion over Korche, but Tirana's winning, of course they are, because that's what this game does. We're 7 behind them now. It was hardly the same as Durres, was it? Oh well. That came to nothing in the end. Very disappointing. I know that they're second in the league, but Espirito Santos went to Villarreal. Injury worry for Shinaj. I really couldn't care less. Right, so I'm going to get through January. We've got Partizani Tirana coming up, but we're 7 points behind them, so it's not like it's a big match. If it gets to the point where we're catching them, I'll just show you them in April. So that's that. I'll come back for. We'll get through January. I'll come back for the first game in February against KF Tirana, who just happened to be top of the league. So a great start to that episode. Bored are happy because it says top half and we're in 4th. Just depends on that cup game. You go to the rules. European qualification. Yeah. Europa League, Europa Conference League, so that's the Euro 2 League. Qualifying round. Dependent on the winner of the Coupe de Watch me name it. So, how do we find the Coupe de Watch University? Let's click on that. Right, who's left in it? It's at 3rd round, quarter-final stage, so there's 4 of them left. And absolutely none of them are above me. So we do need to finish 3rd. Well, on that disappointing realisation, we'll end the episode there. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like down below to show your support for the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, turn on your notifications to keep up to date with my FM20 content. And I'll see you in the next episode.